Hello, hello. How are you? Happy Monday. This is my first stream using OBS instead of my AMD streaming software. So we shall see. Settling in.
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place.
New streaming software. Funky monkeys. I also went into my Windows and I turned off all my background processes. I turned off all the background processes I could. I removed programs. I did just about everything to squeeze out every little piece of RAM that I didn't get in. Because I don't know. It doesn't seem like I should have ever hit the max, even with 32 gigs. So we'll see. What's up, God TV Radio? Any updates on the all-in-one outfits? I mean, I haven't even started yet. Maybe I'll start this stream. Who knows? I was gonna make a patch too for the all-in-one weapons and that new mod, the see-through scopes.
So, have you thought about what I've said?
Can't even get near Delgado.
Well, maybe we won't have to.
Yeah, maybe I'll start working on it.
Those things, whatever they were, they've probably
knows?
ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us.
It's a lot of.
And if they
It would be
haven't,
a lot
we can still
easier than
handle
the weapons
job.
one.
We just
Do
have to
the
get our
web
hands a little
outfits.
dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
fact, I could probably get it done in like an hour. I just haven't even done it yet because the weapon one took a long time. So, you gotta give yourself some time in between things.
You got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
So if anybody's been in my stream before versus now, this is the very first stream with me using OBS instead of my others, my AMD streaming software. So I would appreciate knowing if it's like considerably worse or much better or exactly the same. I mean, for me, already I don't have my own preview here on the screen. It just makes it a little easier to play the game. Yeah, sure. Of course. You do not need to ask. If you just ask, you just may ask. That's the Andreja line, right? I should audio dock my mic so in the music, so when you talk, okay? Yeah, I'll look into that, for sure. I haven't really explored anything. I literally just, like, I got this camera on Black Friday, and then this mic, I think even came with my computer, just like a free throw-in, something like that. Well, I mean the parts, because I built this one. You know what I mean. All I wanted is to work, because yeah, my AMD thing, it was like, when it worked, it was great, but it was really inconsistent. So. Yeah, for sure. I'll look into that. Yeah, if there's some better settings to use, I'm all ears.
Yes. 100 years old.
For now, we'll continue locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those credits to my account.
Why can I never remember where the Carter's locker is?
You barely even counted target
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. The fireworks go off. Get your ass to the shuttle safe. We'll get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Take me on! I dare ya!
It's cold there. You need to shoot the red cans to warm Mathis up. Oh my god, he's pinned me. I couldn't even push away.
Die!
He's standing on the table. That was actually good strategy by Mathis.
The hell they ran off!
Bummer. I was hoping for a fight.
Okay. Let's see here. The giant open cavern. There we go. Damn, Benjamin. Look out for the count. The one where the brig officer learns the conditions of the lock, that's in the warden's office. Do we even need to pick that up? I forget which one I do to give to him for that. Dougie.
Your funeral! I'll show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of!
Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot.
It's been a couple months since my arrival at the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with heating malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable surface conditions. How this place manages to function at all is anyone's guess. No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright inhumane. I'm starting to get nervous that we're going to have a riot on our hands if conditions don't improve.
Come on.
Eyes up! Incoming!
I spent all my money murdering all the fleet.
Can't believe this.
Killed everyone on the key.
It's history, man.
Had to give him for 380,000. I'm just like back to 113. So
looks like this. It was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
did I blow it? Did I miss it?
The living conditions in this place must have been pretty grim. No wonder the locals abandoned it. Yes?
Quit screwing around and pick up. Where have you been? Use the warden's intercom near the window.
Warden Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my final log recording. The riots that started in D block have spilled into A, B, and C blocks. I've ordered everyone to fall back to the shuttle bay for evacuation. It was prisoner D03118, Jasper Cricks, who led the revolt. His crew tunneled into the armory undetected, and then all hell broke loose. If the log is recovered, I urge the UC authorities to perform a full investigation, as Cricks undoubtedly had help from the guards and the staff.
Intercom near the
I'm
window.
now heading to my personal escape shuttle and we'll try to jump out of the system.
Use the warden's
Wish me
intercom
luck.
near the window.
Warden Gillespie, out.
Finally. He was about to give up. I hope he found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place. I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind! But something told me...
Who did the bounty actually come from? The UC or the Crimson Fleet?
Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Well,
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each
was
other's
from the
backs
Crimson
the whole
Fleet.
time, Del.
Is that madness? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
they're the ones who I had to pay.
Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet.
That's like why my big hope is we eventually have like system takeovers and stuff, and
here we
system
go.
battles for ownership
I'm
that we can
looking at
like spread
schematics
over a
of the long
territory,
and I don't
because
think there's
star
a way to get
systems
you back
have
to the
faction
surface
ownership
from
built in.
But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
It makes sense we would just be able to battle for it, kind of like you would territories in other games, you know? Because yeah, they have star systems already have faction ownership. We just need to start having battles and let it change and expand. But we could totally have like a Galactic Empire mod, probably not too Galactic Takeover mod, fight for territory. Actually do the Serpent's Crusade mod, maybe that's what it will be.
Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay.
I need to look into that
Let me
more.
see. One of
Maybe
these
I should
robots
be the
opens
change I
door.
want.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup. It's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run. What? No way. But, well, now that you mention it, look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
I'll think about it.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, I guess I deserve it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
I only have one of them? Oh, okay, I got you. Not nice of them to just stand and wait. Yeah, you're right. You know, we'll see. We need the other DLC to be sure.
Insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
What's the damage this time?
Here we go again.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony.
Sounds good.
I knew you'd understand. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us?
You psycho, we got everybody in Constellation. Don't even want them.
Honestly, no. I respect everyone at Constellation, but this is part of my personal life. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep my personal feelings about us separate from Constellation. If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do. I'll send her an invite and we'll see if she shows. Anyone else? Or will the three of us with Aja presiding be enough?
You should invite Sona too.
Oh, that's sweet of you to suggest, but I think bringing Sona all the way to Aja's home would be too much anxiety for the poor girl. We need to give her some time. All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Aja, asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Sarah's so much nicer when you're in a relationship.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactic Talk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the Cell system.
You're the troublesome.
The old stomping grounds.
His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Cricks. Good evening, Mr. Cricks.
Oh, so I didn't crash in that door, but I did crash in the at the bar. Okay. Started trying to do everything I could to what do you call everything I could to reduce my RAM usage. So I even stopped using the script extender and stuff. We'll see. I'd say for like as doors that are touchy, The ones in the key are the worst for me. Namely, yeah, the last Nova here, and then that the separator door between their little space, their docking area and the main area. I would very much like to just get rid of that door. The docking area is small anyway. I don't know why we need it.
His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list
I'm sure they
for
had something
every
we can
major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course,
these bodies
of
just
the
respawning
self-appointed
with all this
leader
stuff?
of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Cricks. Good evening, Mr. Cricks.
Good evening, Gale. Thank you for
I don't know how you
accepting
cope in such
my
cases.
invitation.
Lloyd, the smell.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
You don't
Well,
make it in this life
I'm
without
sure
a good
you're not
weapon.
surprised that your request for an interview would come with some
Neva's
very
new hotshot.
specific conditions.
Frankly,
I knew
was
you'd
a
find
bit
your way
surprised
back to
receive
my little
any
corner of
type
the key.
response at all. Would you mind
Everyone
telling me why
always
you decided to
does.
do this?
Because there
interview?
comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to
Hey, if
assume
you want
that
to
you're
pour
taking
credits
the
into my
leap,
pocket,
that Jasper Cricks
you won't hear
is moving
any
on to
arguments
bigger and
from
better
me.
things
What was
in his
that,
life?
Aludra?
I carry most of the
That's spot
standard
on,
hardware.
Gale.
You know, kinetics,
exactly why you're
electromags,
here.
energy, even a
Interesting.
few explosives.
Well then, would you mind sharing with us
Occasionally.
exactly
It's kind of
what
annoying
your
having
particular
the
leap entails?
interview
Smuggled
still
items.
play. I didn't realize it was
Basically,
so
the
long.
stuff Sister doesn't
no
want
rush.
you to play with.
In
Just
fact, I'd
don't
say
screw
we
me
have at
over
least
and
12
I'll be
hours
inclined
before
to
the
give you a
authorities
free
trace this
demo.
broadcast.
With
Plenty
your
of
head
time
at
to
the
discuss
top.
whatever you
Oh,
like.
all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please.
We all
Proceed.
have trust issues here. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Most people just glaze over and learn the hard way. Maybe there's more to you than I thought.
Man, that took
Plenty
so
of
long just
merchandise
to get
choose
your,
from.
just to get to this. All right.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
One, two, three, four, five. That's the max I can have right now, right? The game crashed. My stream did not crash. The game did. when I try to go to the bar. But this is my first stream using OBS, and it seems to be going well. And plus I did a ton of tweaks on my computer, like squeezing out every little bit of RAM I could, all these background processes, little random things. I did like everything I could find, so things seem to be working okay. I'm getting crazy FPS, like I'm getting I'm maxing 240 FPS right now, so I'm getting max my
There
monitor.
you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neighbor, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, neighbor. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
So now I'm running errands?
Yeah, so that is exactly what you're going to do. If you haven't noticed by now, that is how things work around here. Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better.
Okay.
Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet. We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job. I'm in!
to use that power only in Vulcan spaces.
Towards the railing.
Flawless health.
Do you have any last questions about the job? Ask them. Now.
Damn it.
Immune. When I was tiny, we played pool on here. Alright. Gonna crash or what? Ugh. What if I go to a different door? Last Nova crash. I guess I could try to turn on engine fixes back on and see if that script extender and engine fixes, see if that lets me go inside. At least they're game crashes, not stream crashes.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado and telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened. Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. And I'll be there.
I was beating up Delgado.
You
haven't
just,
beat up Mathis yet.
You know, take care of
Mathis
yourself
actually will fight back.
Yeah, whatever. See you later.
Okay, so we did that. Let's try the side door, maybe?
About that rash.
Side door? Alright, how are we doing it? Let's see. Or I wonder if maybe if I should dismiss Sarah and Benjamin, that would like let me pop in. Do I need to wait for Mathis to walk through that door because he's expected to be there? because maybe League of followers prevented him from getting into. No, it's. I think the last Nova is actually a whole new cell, isn't it? So like the no clip wouldn't work. I could try it. I mean, we turned back on the script extender and engine fixes and all that stuff. So I don't know. Let's see. Go for the big door. Yeah, it's not that. I mean, I think I have a bunch of mods that touch pirates, so that's not ideal. What can I do? We'll try no clip, but I think I could teleport Neva Mora to me. Jeez, I got a ton of saves I need to delete. Okay. I'm gonna wait until he walks in there. I wonder if he's like an expected mesh. Mathis is.
You idiot. You do know what talking means, right? Of course I do. That's why I spread it on top of my toes. Stop using the medical before you kill yourself. The rest will live on its
own. Don't mind. A bit out of sorts at the moment. I'm trying to come to terms with this time.
And yeah, I think that won't work because it's a different cell. Yeah. This looks like some big command center. Is this like just all cut content? way bigger Crimson Fleet thing planned on. Reactor override control that they didn't finish. Something where we have to like blow the reactor to the key, or the key almost explodes or something. Yeah, there's this whole big area, huh?
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
I'm gonna ask you to wait.
I don't believe it. I actually defeated my enemy. It was all so terrifying, and yet strangely exhilarating at the same time. Which, if I'm honest, makes me feel very confused. Yes, so I gather. And I guess that there is no difference in my world, although we are perhaps a little more civilized in our aggression.
Oh, what's up, Fog Breather? How you doing?
The bow or sword, and perhaps the odd explosive spell or two. Actually, the more that I think about it, we are the same. I wonder where that door... Ah, okay.
All right. Oh, damn it. What can I do? I wonder what's touching that. Turn off the improved piracy. Wonder if that's touching them. We'll see. I know it's those two I turned off. I can spawn Neva in front of me, and I bet you I could talk to her. I need to get her PRID number though. I am interested in that whole little side area, the key with the reactor override. There must be some big cut mission where like the key's about to explode and you need to save it or something, or it has a new reactor and we boost it up or something. I don't know. It's definitely cut content. Right. This is too many saves. Just saves I'll never load again.
It was a pleasure to assist you, Captain.
What the hell?
Hey, shit, yeah. When you gonna up the creds on these mission board jobs?
When the danger involved makes it reasonable.
I'd say some of them are dangerous enough to me. I feel like I got the UC reading down.
Okay. I either need to go complete Sarah's marriage thing, maybe that's being weird, or I need to... I'm just gonna teleport Neva to me.
I'd say some of them are dangerous enough to me. I feel like I got the UC.
All right, give me just like
breathing down my neck everywhere I go.
1 minute. I'm gonna go get my dog a treat.
According to my statistics, must be a you problem.
Come on, let's go.
Whatever. You're lucky I need the credits. I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine having your own terrormorph. Really, I should be getting her PRID and making her appear, but let's just do it this way first. 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 3, 8.
We'll have the whole settled systems on the run someday. Better get a move on before Dale's... Those creds ain't gonna steal themselves.
I'd say some of them are dangerous enough to me. I feel like I got the UC breathing down my neck everywhere I go.
Not according to... my statistics. Must be a you problem.
Whatever. You're lucky I need the credits.
I got a major stutter when I did that too.
I used to work for a megacorp. Wore a monkey suit and everything.
Interesting little bind here. If I keep
I'd
on
say
crashing
some of them
going
are
to the
dangerous
Nova.
enough to me.
There's got to be some mod I
I
have.
got the
It's just
UC
like
breathing down my neck everywhere I go.
stutter.
Not according to my statistics. Must be a you problem.
Whatever. You're lucky I need the credits.
Came after I reloaded.
Need something?
Yeah, it's a brutal.
If I can help you with anything, just say the word. We should get a drink sometime.
Alright, we're gonna try turning script extender on again. Useful vending machines. Let's try it. Screw it. It's not like I use that mod anyway. Alright, script extender on. Useful vending machines off. And then I could try finishing Sarah's commitment mission. I wonder if it's being all weird because she's like a locked companion right now.
I'd say some of them are dangerous enough to me. I feel like I got the UC breathing down my neck everywhere I go.
Not according to my statistics. Must be a you problem.
Whatever. You're lucky I need the credits. Sharks are too scared to take the key. Because it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
I have no idea kind of what mod it would be. Alright, we'll go try Sarah's mission. See if we can come back and then finish it. I mean, this is the problem with having so many cells and all the load screens, is that when you have so many mods and stuff, like, it's something. It's extra time the engine has to find, organize everything and all that. That is the downside, I think.
I'd say some of them are dangerous enough to me. I feel like I got the UC breathing down my neck everywhere I go.
Not according to my statistics.
I think I would crash going through that door too. What's more funny is that I'd say like 90% of my mods are paid mods.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light?
No, you have to talk to her in order to do.
Hi there, Captain.
In order to go to the Siren to the Stars, she has to tell you about the Earth Savior Award. Okay, my space isn't loading either. Something's being weird in my game. Oh, because I'm still in the prison shuttle. They force you to take the stupid prison shuttle too.
If it's work, I'm ready. If it's dog, keep it short.
What's being so weird?
Starting landing procedure.
Have things for you.
Where's ship services?
speak. This is your first time here. Thank you for choosing Paradiso for your vacation destination.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities. Okay, no problem.
I thought I had a crew of 10. 6. That's not right. Is it? Maybe it is. Alright. All this works.
As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean. Before we go to the
What's
ceremony,
up, Arcane Gearsmith? How you doing?
I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want. I just melt when I hear you say things like that to me. I love you, and I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life. Now come on, Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
We've got some of the best private security.
I'm here to satisfy your needs.
Is it bad thing the first time you meet the mother-in-law to tell her how many people you've killed? Or is it respectful so she doesn't get blindsided later? Like, hello, Mrs. Morgan. I have killed 6,090 people. 573 of which by murder. Nice to meet you. Just so you know.
You must be Sarah's partner. Where is she? I'd prefer to wait to speak until she's here.
Testing my hair mod.
I just lost.
Is this close enough?
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know his name. Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this must all seem to you.
It's called glare.
This was a
Sarah's
sudden
talking.
decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here, to see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
Just a few moments for everyone to take their places.
Same right for Aja, this one.
As soon as everyone is present, we will begin.
I mean, we all here.
We're waiting until
Let's change the mobs here too.
Just a few moments for everyone to take their places. It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special,
Did I mention I've killed 6,000 people? I feel like I'm just laying it all out there.
It's true. We are.
I can see that. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
573.
Coming from you, Aja. That means a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
They were across different legalities, though. Does it still count?
Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony? Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally, with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I deserve to be with someone who understands my feelings. It was at that very moment I realized I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. Your love means everything to me. And I swear to return that love freely and unconditionally, without hesitation. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
For all
And
unity?
Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
I promised you I've been married to you like 5 other times. So, but this one's special.
Thank you.
In this universe, you're a lot nicer than you've been in others. Probably because I haven't upset you as much. Let's keep that going.
Oh, you're going to make me cry.
You had a gift, Sarah?
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... amazing. I couldn't imagine having the ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another. It was my pleasure. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected.
A few weeks?
So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
It was a wonderful wedding. I was so happy to appreciate you.
You and my Sarah are such a lovely couple.
Whatever you need, you got it. No, we done talking already.
She's so much nicer once you're married.
Hey, there'll be plenty of time for shooting later.
Alright.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
It's like everywhere works but the last Nova. But I wonder... Let's see. If it was just her commitment quest lockout or something. I left Ben on the key too, I need to pick him up.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Tick-tock. A little less loitering. Until next time.
Does Zone's home mod have one on the key? Zone's homes? Is there one on there? If I can load a save somewhere where I can get her PRID. How much is that gonna be though? This one maybe?
This here's Jasmine. You need it?
Alright, let's see here.
Anything for you? The ship, she's got you covered. First off, let's pick up Ben.
Lead on, my friend.
Alright, so that's that. PRID. Oh, it's still selected. Can I just do move to player? little Skyrim commands. Player dot place at me 0025D BBF. Yeah, I tried move to player, like with the space, move to player. I already have her PRID selected. Move to.
The fleet's the only family you need.
There.
Oh, kind of.
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed.
That worked. Thank you, Raven. Coming in clutch. That worked. Now Sarah ran in there, though.
Yes?
Visiting with the Crimson Fleet, eh? Always a pleasure.
I hope you're having an awesome Monday. Sick. Alright, that worked. This is the first stream using OBS. And then I did absolutely everything I could to reduce background processes and other stuff to just free up as much RAM as I could. Oh, and then I crashed her in that door. Oh no, did I save? Oh. Oh no. I can actually fast travel away without having to go through that door, so that's okay. But I do need to redo what I just did, I guess. If I didn't save. Your back is being a pain? Oh no. Well, playing Fallout a day is like a nice consolation prize. I know whenever I have sore muscles, I just always load up the potassium. Okay, please, did I save? I think I did, didn't I? We successfully moved the mission forward, which is all we wanted. Jessamine's gonna be screwed. Can't get to her. Oh, I wonder if Jessamine's all mad because I killed everybody earlier. And maybe is it crashing because she's all aggro? Okay, sick. I need gas.
Ship services? No. But just remember, I don't work for free.
You plan on starting to learn the CK in the next day or so? Sweet. You won't let me gas up? What's the deal?
See you around.
Yes? Need something?
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
Sure. Oh, yeah.
My space isn't loading too. It's just gray. It's loading fine here. Sounds good to me. Yeah, look forward to seeing the mods you come out with. I will gladly play them.
The Vigilance is a state-of-the-art warship. Anyone that gets on Commander Ikande is the heart and soul of your systems. I follow him to the ends of the galaxy.
Oh no, he went aggro? Everybody can take the enhancer gun except for Ikande.
Enemy engaged!
Ikande don't play.
Excuse me.
Heard you boarded the key.
What? Isn't it supposed to break?
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Hey, his hair's stuck.
You're back. So how did it go?
I've successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado. But never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
They're looking for the legacy.
Legacy? Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Excuse me, Commander. Did you say Crix's legacy?
Yeah, Arcane, if I can help in any way, let me know if you have any questions or
going
what,
to give that any credence.
pertaining to stuff I've done before.
Everyone knows that's just
Obviously, that'd be my
I
wheelhouse.
don't know, a myth.
I'm holding tangible confirmation of the word legacy attached to Crix's name. That's too much of a coincidence to attribute to myth.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
I'm supposed to board a Starliner and steal the Gal Bank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
I'll proceed as planned. Or shouldn't I just kill Delgado?
And let Neva Mora take his place. Or Shinya Voss. Or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position. No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
I mean, this undercover operation started with me killing, like, what, 30 pirates on the key? I had to spend $380,000 to clear it.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
I mean, but yeah, don't, like, trust me, Starfield's my main hobby. I like talking about it.
Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts on Suvorov.
Yeah, don't think that you'd be bothering me. I like Starfield.
I bet operations on the key are a clown show. Looking forward to reading your report.
Commander Ikande is the heart and soul of UC system.
One thing I have noticed is the OBS uses less RAM than my my onboard AMD stuff, so I'm wondering if that was just causing the memory leak. I got tons of evidence for you.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find. 2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means keeping prisoners under his own roof until this is resolved. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spotlight.
So Arcane, I think the one, just get very familiar with the object window in the creation kit. And then 2, the number 1 tip I would give, well, you got 96 gigs of RAM, dude, I'm jealous, nice. Yeah, and right before they went crazy too, so good for you. But right click and there's a selection called Use Info. And Use Info will tell you what things you're connected to. And that's something that's really helpful, especially when you're just starting out or figuring out how something is put together. Is checking the use info and the inspector, and you can kind of see how the game is like.
You seemed like you were about to make a point and then nothing. Good. The more you find, the stronger our case.
It would be far more worrisome.
I've discovered some interesting information about Radley Jasso.
So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do. Yet. Anything else?
Here's everything I have on Shinya Voss.
So Voss engineered a way to directly interface with the Key's mainframe? I knew he was a math genius, but didn't realize he was so tech-savvy. Well, we'll share this information with Galbank. Hopefully it'll help them shore up the security on their cryptocurrency. Have any more?
According to this, you have a mole feeding supplies to Jasmine Durand.
Yeah, you're right. But there's no way this was a solo job. Shifting all those parts takes serious manpower. I'll send this to Mast so they can shake the tree a bit, see what falls out. Looks like Durand better start looking for parts somewhere else. That it?
I found this in the warden's office.
I'll be damned. So some of the UC guards at the lock helped touch off the riots. Everyone thought he was some kind of legendary criminal mastermind, but even the great Jasper Cricks needed a helping hand to get out of prison. Any other fragments?
Pick this up from the locked penitentiary.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Cricks picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. That it? Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
You really don't like talking about your past, do you?
You're not gonna let this go, are you? Why do you care so much about my past?
Because I'm like trying to get content in this game. I need all the lore I can get. You implied that you had something to tell me.
You're right, I did. I suppose I'm hesitating because I'm not sure you'll like what I have to say. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite.
I mean, not really. Did I mention I've killed 6,000 people?
Oh, does it now? Was I giving off some kind of ex-con sort of vibe? Well, give me a chance to explain. I grew up in the Well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. A year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house.
I'm an intergalactic celestial being that has command over time and is able to relive his life over and over again so they can collect some space artifacts.
That's just it, though. I was having the time of my life, earning way more than I needed to simply get by and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind. Very funny. And not even relatively close. Let's just say the years after my time in the Well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past. To know where my anger towards the fleet comes from.
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Well, I think you've had enough for now. You get the point. Let's get back to it before Keyway writes us a citation for loitering. We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get from the fleet. It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operation works.
She's a klepto. Go to her place.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
We're at her place. Ooh, Sarah didn't like that.
I miss the sauna chats. Once I get time off, that's the first place.
Don't worry. I'll figure things out sooner or later.
What's happening, darling?
So much nicer.
Oh, I love our little chats. You know how to make a woman feel special.
Yes? Oh, maybe later.
Alright.
Hello. Vigilance is a state-of-the-art warship. Anyone that gets on the road...
Barrett's still trapped with Matsura the Grim. He did the whole Vanguard questline and as far into the Black Crimson Fleet. Barrett's still trapped there.
Where it goes.
What's up, dude?
We'll keep the brig ready for any pirates you bring in.
As far as I know, I just tracked a little mud.
Really? I know you were headed to the key, but I didn't realize you'd actually get a chance to visit the lock. I almost respect the fleet for doing that. They're trying to pass down their history. Or their version of it anyway. And how many times has he done that previously with other recruits? No. I'd say this was 1 part scavenger hunt, 3 parts history lesson. But all that aside, give me your honest opinion. What were the conditions like?
It was rough, but what I'd expect from a maximum security prison encased in ice.
Truth be told, my ancestor was a guard on Suvorov. Part of the reason I joined SysDef was to find out more about his experience. And whether the history books told the whole story. Which is why I'd like to hear Crix's side of it. If just to confirm what you saw. Soldier, have you ever heard of trenchfoot?
Can't say that I have, sir.
Well, they say guards on Suvorov would sometimes trudge through cold, frost-wet trenches on their daily patrols. Prolonged wetness led to circulation and nerve damage, aka trenchfoot. Unable to perform, those guards were taken off duty, and security suffered. All because they didn't take the time to properly dry their feet. You see where I'm going with this, don't you?
I do. But if I may, I would argue that we're not on some frozen planet, sir.
But you tracked in mud from your last mission.
I wonder where that
You
door
brought in any number of microbial life forms, known and unknown, into my brig. These are direct threats to the health and safety of this crew, and by extension, the security of this brig. On my brig, cleanliness is a duty, and I suggest you take this duty seriously. And if not, I will have the commander relieve you of it.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
He's a dirt Nazi. He brought out the gat. He brought out the gun. He's like, you will not bring mud into my brig. Pulled out his gun. Damn. Damn, Armin. I didn't know he was like that. I need to save Andresia and Barrett. Okay, well, space is back.
If it's important, I'll handle it. If it's not, make it quick.
What's the word?
Captain?
I'll try not to touch anything.
Some cheese, some milk, some beer. Alright.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite captain.
It's always nice to see you.
There's a new hair too.
This better not be about small talk.
Ah, welcome.
How much longer must I remain cooped up in here? I need air and grass beneath my feet.
What's up?
He looks properly angry.
Can we go somewhere nice? By nice, I mean somewhere not dangerous.
Dude, I'm trying to find
Later,
the danger.
perhaps.
At this point, I mean, he's been with them for a long time. Should I go save him? I need to save Andrasia too. Actually, it might be kind of cool to have Andrasia on the crew. Especially because we're doing goody two-shoes, Siren of the Stars.
Touching down.
Oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. It's all here.
It feels foreboding.
Almost can get the sunset in the visor, huh? I think I have that new scopes mod. I need to make a patch so it works with my skins. But yeah, let's take a look. Is this better? I think so. I think it is. But you can't breathe to stabilize anymore. Let's use script extender, which I am using again, so we can do that. I need to get that mod.
Is all this just?
Yeah, this is definitely better. I need to make a. I'll make the patch. I'll start using. I'll keep using this. I need to turn on the reflex sight ones too.
Starting a mining operation like this takes time, patience, and a hell of a lot of credits.
Oh wait, there's nobody at this one. And Tracy already killed them. Forgot about that.
If something's living in here, I doubt it wants us to intrude.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming. I'm just glad we found you unharmed, Andreja. Vladimir and I were worried.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
I'm sure they meant well.
I suppose. And yet you are here. Instead of checking up on Barrett or Noel. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk. I will watch your back. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Meet your death.
And once again, we are triumphant. I heard something. I know it.
I think that I'm actually starting to get the hang of this.
Dude, I did everything. Why have I never gone this way? How many times have I done this? I've never come down here. There's all this ammo. Weapon workbench.
Oh, just when I was getting used to a personal sense of safety.
Is that maybe fit Andresia? Which one? Which one is right?
Oh dear, I do so hate violence. However, sometimes violence is necessary.
Well, why were these in here? All that excitement of getting to take off the lid. Nothing. Read the room, Ben. I guess he's not going to gain much confidence if I just like ruthlessly like clear these rooms. But like they can kill me with like just like 1 or 2 shots. Like that's why I proceed so carefully.
Does that mean
respond when I call
and
to you after you
experience
pulled out the
artifact? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Whoa. You can talk like 3 sentences at the same time?
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. Discuss what you saw back there. What I had done.
She's doing... we're doing 2 conversations at once right now.
It was, yes. A very practical appreciate that. Not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation.
Oh, is that the weirdest bugs
May
on
I
stream?
ask what your background is? Argos. I have heard of this company. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences. Please, I would ask that you not mention this is not the first time that the circumstances zealots has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own.
Is she doing some crazy Varun mind trick on me?
Again, even longer in the future. Do you understand?
I think Andresia injected me with some weird Varun serum, and she's like laying down the command triggers.
Mom, This means we are in agreement.
I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can.
That is
You
good to
should go
know.
now, as they will be expecting us.
I will meet you back at the lodge.
So much to do. I have so many quest mods and so much things, but let's so many freaking things to do. Maybe we should just go save Barrett real quick.
Careful with
Fascinating.
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Just how many?
Well, you're back.
It boggles my mind just to attempt to conceive the number.
Don't you lin me. I thought things had already gone sideways, but no, that was just the beginning. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it. Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
Not for them, anyway. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when
She
they
discovered
brought
soap.
out Hella.
It's my crew overhaul mod, but absolutely she discovered soap. The dirt she didn't wash off of, but the blood she had to.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them. They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Dang, been rough for Lynn. It's like, by the way, I stopped the whole Terramorph menace. They've been stuck out there for a while.
trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission.
Dang, ballistic weapons by 5?
Repeat.
I've never come back here.
Rescue us. Yes?
So, you actually get that computer working again?
I found a transmission.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Heller, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay? Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me. And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me. Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery. Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed. Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
I can assign Mathis right now? Why? I thought you couldn't do that until after.
Right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Did you need my help with something?
Hey, Captain.
Safe travels.
The universe is vast, but somehow you always find your way back here.
Hey there.
Just looking at the hair.
pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
You're on a lot of painkillers, but otherwise surprisingly good health.
Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know? So, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward.
Indeed. Without your help, we wouldn't have ever gotten this worthwhile addition to Constellation.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barrett was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me. Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these early whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. And dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was. Smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
Skip to the end, Heller.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
That was a long way of saying the pirates at Barrett.
Yeah, you know, you're really the one who should be upset about all this. Me, laying here, half-conscious, real inconvenience. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming. Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when?
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock. Phew, oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today? You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
valuable behind. Though I doubt it.
What the hell was that? Furthest away, actually, like having the only shot.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest. Let's do this.
Yes? Need something?
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, all the physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the latest thing?
Let's see. It's a goody two-shoes run. Should I just pay the ransom? It's only like 4,000.
Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? A mythical mare with a magic horn? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on...
Holy shit. You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular consolation party, isn't it?
Time.
I should have brought drinks.
It took, how many? It took 2 hours?
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. Real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Oh, I never noticed, there's Crimson Fleet dialogue, there's Sarah Morgan dialogue, there's Starborn dialogue. I've never heard the Sarah Morgan.
We do have some insurance set aside for this exact problem.
Does that mean you'll be paying me, Miss...
We don't need to be introduced. Here's your money. And we would appreciate it if you could spread the word in the Crimson Fleet that Barrett shouldn't be harassed. It's not working out for any of us.
That's a fair point. But I can't control a man's reputation.
Do what you can. A suggestion to the right ears can work wonders.
Very well. Goodbye to you all. I have enjoyed this little exchange.
See you around, Matsura. I mean, well, you know, hopefully not. So, back to the... Well, that's all I have to. After this, you're kind of a pirate aficionado.
Yes?
Oh, looks like that scopes mod changes more than... It changes more than just the scope, because look, that little white part. That should be covered with my skin, but it looks like it's changed. I need to add that to the patch. Talk to Torin. Talk to Torin. Kind of a ruthlessly efficient Starborn sometimes. I'll just clear out you fools. You didn't? What, are you serious? Oh.
Does the UC really think System scares
I
them?
think I'm all cool. They're not even aggro because I'm in these. I'm in the Crimson Fleet right now.
Not like this.
Never mind. Are they just gonna let me walk right to it?
If something's on your mind, you can tell me. Of course you can, sweetie. I can't believe how perfectly we were made for each other. Marrying you was the single best decision I've made in my entire life.
You can be like, it's not working out. And she'll be like, what?
If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask.
What is it?
I could try a weaker weapon. We're gonna get wrecked.
Most of the crowd at college can see me now. What
Damn.
would they say, I wonder?
We're doing mega cave paintings.
Right. I don't give a thing. Those kids can walk.
Oh, it's modded, so it still has the scope overlay. Okay. flashlights. Giving away your positions, dude.
Might as well take what we can.
That's right, Sarah. We're taking all that we can. We're going to build the foundation of our nest egg in blood. Blood of pirates. I still think the game looks good, and I'm running frame gen on, and I'm getting a maximum 240 FPS. It's like locked. It would probably go way higher if I didn't unlock it, you know.
Perhaps we should investigate that control
and
center
OBS for the win. I haven't had a single issue. I had game crashes, but I didn't have a single stream issue, as opposed to my AMD stuff. So I think the decision's clear. I have a 7900 XTX and the Sapphire Nitro Plus, like variant. It's a 24 gigs VRAM.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
But yeah, everything's on Ultra and Max and all that stuff. But then again, like, it's technically supposed to be the best card that AMD makes, and AMD partners with Bethesda. However, it's still not as good as like a 4090, but it's the best thing that AMD makes. Starfield should be optimized for it. Because, yeah, I mean, like, AMD's like the official partner of Bethesda Game Studios.
You've got my full attention, as always.
Here to check in? Or did you...
Yeah, but everything's Ultra. I do have frame gen on, though. Frame gen is on.
Yet how to stay healthy again?
If not, it would still be like...
It's not the taking off.
I guess half, so 120. Still really good.
Very fast to the ground.
I mean, the game's playable at 30.
Not one for wasting time. What's the...
Yeah, no, 3090s are great. Especially with frame gen, like, you know, like my eyes aren't even
I have
that good.
things for you.
Like, I still think this looks really good. And frame gen is on, so. You know. The only thing I noticed is in some shadows.
I don't mind bunkering on the
Impressive.
ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere,
Is it
can't
just
they?
mods then? Because there's no way it's
Embedded in
randomly.
a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty
Impossible
goods
to nail
trader.
this down if it's not memory issue.
And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one.
I'm talking to Mateo and Barrett at the same time.
Being around them is just
What just happened?
comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. Marvelous.
Asia, thank goodness.
The stars.
Was there concern?
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I wasn't aware we were competing, but game on.
Oh no, don't you two start. We're supposed to be working together, not competing.
What's wrong with a little rivalry here and there? I think it pushes us to be at our best.
Or causes nothing but arguments.
Arguments which then breed distrust. Noel is right, Mateo.
Well, I suppose there was that one time, and then the other. What do you think? A little competition can't be that bad, can it? I'm the villain in this story. I can't believe I'm the one pushing us to be tougher for once.
You're spending too much time with Walter, Mateo. He's turning our adorable teddy bear into a grizzly.
Competition is a spice, not a main course. I want it to be there, to be present, but I can't survive on it.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help. I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Thank you, but it was not
Well,
necessary. We
this is
succeeded.
more like it. Nice and clean. I approve.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure. On this, isn't there?
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Lip sync is baffling me. It really is.
See you later.
It's on and then it's not. What about you?
The two of us make quite the pair, eh? See you soon, love.
What about you?
You're handling this whole... Mm-hmm. with it. Lay it on me. Alrighty.
What up, Sona?
Hi there. How's it going?
Your mouth doesn't work.
Goodbye.
What up, Walter?
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time.
That doesn't work either.
Isn't it? This has appealed to me, but this is exciting. Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Until next time.
Yes? Need something?
It's kind of fun.
You have my attention. If there's anything you need, I am happy to share. So, yes. Goodbye.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Docking complete.
What up, Vladimir?
Hello.
Vladimir's got like a little James Brown thing going on. He's like, I've been on the for 8 straight months. Yeah, I think just like that. And then I need to put on that clothes too. I need to put on my clothes. Oh, he's not followable though. I need to. Because yeah, with the Kokomo clothes too, it's like kind of this is straight James Brown. Yeah, young James Brown.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one. Alright, let me transfer over the data. But, I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open. And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
What is it?
Can't unsee that Vlad is James Brown now. Well, hopefully I can get the hair mod released sometime soon.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Do you think you thought about the coolest way to leave? What if I shoot him in the gut?
Now look, stop this nonsense at once.
Right, that didn't work.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on.
It's got to be a
I've
mod.
been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
That's it.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter. We should hear him out.
You're insulting my intelligence. Delgado wouldn't send you all the way out here without specifically telling you what you're allowed to offer.
He didn't, though.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm gonna make this extremely inexpensive.
His evidence in his suite,
you don't
right?
have to offer me a single credit. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
What's a full-timer?
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's finest space liners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Where's the evidence here?
Like the view from the Starfield.
It's in his quarters, right? Rokov's quarters.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
I can't believe I paid for a paid mod that just changes the top. Yeah, here it is. Rokov, once again, I'm refusing your request to rejoin. We're not a membership club here, Rokov. This is a goddamn Crimson Fleet. You don't apply, you try out, and if Neva doesn't put a hole in your skull, you get picked. That's how this works. You already went through it once. You had your chance and blew it. If you want to get my attention, maybe you should try scoring something valuable off the piece of crap you call Starliner. Neva told me you lied about your record on the application to get that gig, so might as well put your position to good use. Cut the fleet in for a chunk of the creds, and maybe I'll start listening. Is that the only evidence on you?
I wonder where that door could
I'm here for you, my love. I'm more than ready. Let's go.
Miss Morgan, I shall be here if you need me.
It's actually comforting to know that, Androsia. Thank you.
Did you need something?
Yes? Sorry. I've got too much on my mind.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave
Isn't there more? Isn't there another one? Am I tripping?
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing CEOs I've ever been.
Yes?
Shepherd's pie, that looks good.
We have a range of excursions available at all of our destinations. All the details are in your cabin.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh? I certainly hope they're pleased to make your acquaintance. Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
So? Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Besides, what's I... Huh. Well, that was boring.
Hello. The view of the
Are
society.
you a member of the society?
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. That's all then? Okay.
Here for business or pleasure?
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
I
Positively
certainly-
horrid.
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. Nice to have met you.
An open box. The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Yes? Need something?
Hello. Are you a member of the society? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Nice to have met you.
The society chair has really outdone himself.
What's Rokov doing?
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Is there only one piece of evidence here? From
We're
Rokov?
swimming in bioluminescent hot springs under a sky full of
think
moons,
people
but
would
hey,
waste money on these
the pool is
pretentious
nice.
luxuries.
I guess that's the problem with League of Followers, is the game is designed for one companion. So they all speak at the same time.
Do I know you? Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Give me some proof.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Yes?
Quite a level.
Did you mean to do that?
Need a moment to walk that off?
A bit lost in these surroundings. Hello. You here for the charity event?
So the memory leak, if there is one, isn't my system, because I never... Since I've been using OBS, it uses considerably less RAM, and there's no way I'm getting even close. So... It's either a mod, or it's like an engine-level memory leak. I don't know. We'll see.
Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry, I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
It would be my honor to report, as a UC citizen, to report this to the proper authorities.
Sure, go ahead. If it makes you feel better, you can take it right to the top of mast.
I know the president, fool.
Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
I saved the United Colonies from the Terramorphs. I think they'd believe me.
So, what brings you aboard?
business or pleasure?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
The monitoring compensators will just kick in at that point and reports a false positive in the sensors to the ship's damage control system.
The notion of tampering with the life support had me worried for a moment there, but it sounds like you know what you're doing.
I have no idea what all of that technical jargon meant, but cause enough confusion and it will buy us plenty of time. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we are halting our spacewalk experience on undetermined.
Creative exotic liquors. I can just take the whole thing.
I suppose that is ours now, eh?
What is it?
Don't shoot the fire extinguishers.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I was hoping you would ding. Oh, it does when you shoot it.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
What is it?
We gotta find his hat some other way.
That view is absolutely
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rolkov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions. Ah, you're a fellow techie, huh? I can respect that. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
This is well secured detection. Obviously, the Trojans have all been
that.
This is the life support control. It certainly makes sense.
It appears that we've definitely announced the party.
Plenty of
That's
room.
always a
Everyone's
bad
gone.
sign. You got my attention, Captain.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I'm undercover. I need everything you've got with Drombowski.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Claudia said that.
Captain has declared
You sure?
ship-wide
Damn it.
emergency.
That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
I'll pay to offset your losses.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Bro, I never said that.
You better tell Dombrowski to run. Because if you don't kill him, I will.
Our security team would appreciate if you please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
This isn't gonna be a negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galvan. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
I haven't ruled out the bullet option.
I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
That's all I want.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
And remain there until you receive further instructions.
I didn't want to give him the,
Yes?
Gabriel Vega's stuff. Isn't there a way I can get both? I guess it doesn't matter. I hope I did that right.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a
Can I slice him up?
What's coming to you. I promise.
I normally just shoot him.
Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the TV.
Side with the Crimson Fleet and then shoot him, but we're goody two-shoes, it's alright.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time. Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Just as long as I didn't miss evidence to be able to turn in. That's the only thing I didn't want to do.
Hello. I am satisfied.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Alright, well, this might not be a bad spot to stop it because I do kind of have a long day at work tomorrow, so I probably should wind myself down and go to sleep here. But yeah, so far the OBS streaming has been a success. I still am having some lip sync issues. That makes me wonder if it actually is still a mod conflict. But that's why we're testing, why we're doing all kinds of stuff. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out with me, checking out the stream. I still plan to stream every single day. It's just how much will I do? I do have a long day tomorrow, so we'll see how long I stream after that. But I do plan to stream tomorrow, so hopefully I see you then. And yeah, I hope sending good energy to you and yours.